to this hockey. Oh, look at this. Kachuk's going to play it against the half wall. Driving right to the front, and he scores.
Well, coaches always say if you're not afraid to drive the net, good things will happen, but typically expect a shot to come, not a beautiful pass when you got a defender right on you while you're shielding the puck. That's just a great play, a great drive, and a great pass to finish it off.
USA's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack.
Dan's got it now. Takes the feed at the point. And one last save. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much more. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. And play has resumed here in period number 2.
I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. I think the goaltender's still looking for that puck, James. I mean, that was just a quick release. It's a beautiful snapshot that's taken in stride, and it winds up filling the back of the net.
USA's taken a 2-0 lead here in the second.
Been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats, and they've been peppering the goalie. And so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get
Stars! On the power play, they strike!
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
Team USA's made it a triple, as in a 3-goal lead, and we're only in the second period.
They've been outstanding so far in this game, James. They've owned possession times. It really has been a clinic in terms of possession and team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious... Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Team USA's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time.
To Nelson. Handles it along the blue line. Tie in seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll... Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Kazakhstan's shorthanded unit gets off to a... Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And this one comes to an end. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
The tournament rolls on, and so do we. From all of us here at EA Sports, we'll see you at the next game. continues here this evening on EA Sports at the World Hockey Championship. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes the shot. Big time scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor.
Team Austria's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James, so when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat.
From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Oh, what a save! He scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Urbas takes possession after that center ice face-off. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in this puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Moves it quickly over to Urbas. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Slovenia's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Austria's on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Right in front with the shot. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Slovenia's won the draw in the neutral zone. Team Slovenia's got the puck along the wall. With it, with both centers scrummed up. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one, picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, he looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Team Slovenia immediate strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
As both centers get into position. Team Austria's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Well, here we go. The puck is shotgun period number 3. Well, nice job tying up his opponent. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Team Austria's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're
trying to clear the zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake.
OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins. Let's go. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. And there's the horn to conclude overtime, and we are off to the shootout. And we'll bring it to you in moments. Who will be the hero? I can't wait. Welcome back, everyone. Well,
everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
On to the next round we go. It's been all goalies to this. Scores! And with authority. Wow!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
Well, if there was ever a time to score one, this is it. Here we go. Makes a save, and that'll do it as they take it into the shootout. What a night, and what an effort by the road team. Well, the night might be done, but this tournament is far from over, and we will see you at the next broadcast. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Shot! They score! And this Anthem crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting. Great hand-eye coordination to be able to time that and tap it down.
Latvia's aggressive forecheck results in a quick lead and just moments into this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really were urgent right off of the face-off. And looks like their opponents in quicksand, almost stunned, if you will, James, because they're...
Blazing in on the breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Team Slovakia's won it. Slovakia's got the puck in the defense. Shot gets caught in traffic. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Fires it on net. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Team Latvia's gone up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond.
Latvia's got the win off that draw. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second period is officially underway tonight. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Team Latvia's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Toss up the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Big hit. Here's a chance. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Slovakia's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. He scores! We'll talk about a friendly pay right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. When you hear the ping, you certainly know that you've beaten the goaltender clean, and this is what happens here, but it doesn't come out, it goes in the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Latvia's gained possession. And he takes... Latvia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Well, if there was ever a team that needed a win, it was this one tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, they played to their strengths finally, James, and it was a full 60, and it was consistent. It's a reason they got the W, but now they're going to have to layer it and find ways to build energy and momentum off of this win.
The streak finally ends. I'm James Cebulski, and for all of us here at EA Sports, thanks so much for joining us. We will see you at the next tournament broadcast. So long. Here for EA Sports, broadcasting to you all around the world as we continue the group stage here at the Worlds. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. And this one is officially underway with Switzerland's gained possession along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Moves it to Heischer. Wow! They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
No, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
Team Switzerland's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you're leading and they're able to get that puck, and because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Here's a shot! Scores!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Lots of time left in this period. Team Switzerland's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they take possession. Nice job to sit. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. From against the wall into the open ice. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Switzerland's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Hungary's won the draw in the neutral zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Switzerland's coach has to be impressed with that opening frame, James, right from puck drop. They had their legs underneath them. They were first to pucks, and they were able to manage it and control the game. They put their opponent on their heels, and they were able to execute. You can't write up a better period.
Hungary sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Team Hungary's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Big-time blocker stop by Schmidt.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Team Hungary's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Looking to get it out. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Team Hungary's got a hold of it against the wall. Hungary's got a hold of the puck. The man advantage is over.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
And that's broken up. Plays the body into that play. Hungary's got possession of the puck. Team Switzerland's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Kukin. Takes a shot. Stopped by the blocker.
Horvath's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Team Switzerland's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And that's blocked away. Can't keep a hold of it. Hungary's in on the offensive attack now. Team Hungary's got the puck against the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. 3-0 is where we sit. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Team Switzerland's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Haas will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Switzerland's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Slides it across. Passes it over.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Team Switzerland's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Nilsson's got it in the defensive end. They move the puck out of harm's way. Here's a short pass to Haas. Slides the puck over. Big time stop.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Switzerland's won the draw. save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Team Switzerland's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Kiss carries the puck in his own zone. Receives the pass. Huge stop by Schmid.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Handles the puck at the point. Hungary's looking to break out. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Siegenthaler. Pass back to the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Loses his balance on the play. And the puck's knocked loose. Team Hungary's got a hold of the puck now. Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Hungary's goal has suddenly put them right within two.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
Slides the puck down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. For the most part in this. And now he moves it quickly to Siegenthaler. Moves the puck down low. And a stick break setup. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. But that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Team Switzerland's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff.
Here's an opportunity, and that will close the book on this one here tonight. And you can chalk up another in the L column, and this is the exact opposite of a heater right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, this is a tough one when you're on a losing streak like this. It just is so deflating, James. And although they've had good stretches in games, their game management has not been good. Mistakes that are costly have cost them a lot.
The tournament rolls on, and so do we, and we know you'll be joining us as well. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Samolsky. Thanks for joining us.